We invite you now to enter your personal isolation chambers and tap in with your bracelets.
So these stalls right here, these like bathroom stalls. All right, all the way at the end for me. What is this? What is this? Are you dancing? No. What? You gotta dance! It's time for another side quest. Today we are here at Las Vegas's premier entertainment complex, Area 15. There's a bunch of stuff here to do. There's augmented reality, virtual reality, there are puzzles to solve, food to eat, and just a bunch more things. And there's way more than meets the eye when you step into Area 15. So let's go ahead. So we found our way to the Oddwood Bar here in Area 15 in Las Vegas, and we wanted to kind of start the day by getting a drink over here at the Oddwood Bar. It is so beautifully themed with this cool LED tree that we have here, pretty much smack dab in the middle of the venue complex. I ordered an espresso martini. It has one of the cutest stencil, I guess you could say, of a Frenchie on here. So let's go ahead and try it out. I mean, it just looks so cool. I mean, I feel like it's almost a travesty to disturb such a masterpiece, but let's go ahead and try it. That's good. You definitely taste the coffee in it. Of course, it's espresso martini, but the alcohol in it is nice and smooth, nice and subtle. It kind of is like an aftertaste, more of something that's like really strong, something that you taste at the beginning. So it's just a nice smooth blend that goes down. I'm gonna definitely enjoy this, and I really think it's gonna be a great start to a great day.
So I got the Short King Spring, and it had a gorgeous presentation, like for real, talk about a smoke show. So again, it sounded really refreshing, what with the strawberries, big strawberry fan. It's another drink that's gonna go down really easy. And I think it's a good way to start our side quest for today.
Area 15's slogan is Area 15 doesn't exist, okay? And the way that they came about with that slogan is they were trying to build something that didn't exist, that doesn't exist, something that doesn't exist anywhere. Hence, Area 15 doesn't exist. It's also a play on the 15 freeway that is kind of right next to Area 15, and it's also a play on, of course, Area 51. So there's a lot of alien references, there's a lot of other world references when you hear Area 15. So that's kind of the vibe and kind of the origin story that is supposed to anchor like what the backstory is for Area 15. So we got the 1-day all access pass, and we are very thankful to Area 15 for gifting us that pass so we could do this video. The first thing we're doing is Origin Quest, all right? So I'm doing Origin Quest, all right? So you scan a QR code or click a QR code, and you communicate with Newt and Richie, who are doing maintenance here at Area 15. So on my phone, all right, it says, "Hey buddy, you found us. I'm Newt, part of the multiverse maintenance crew at Area 15. Heard of us?" My response, no. Most people haven't, but without us, this place would fall straight into a pocket portal. So this is something that you can do without actually paying. So this is an offering that they have if you, want to just get a vibe and see what type of smaller experiences they have. This is something that you can get for free on certain days. So we're gonna press that, all right, and it says, the map will lead me to 6 locations where I'll solve puzzles. Cool. The quest symbol lets me know I'm on the money. Lastly, under tools, you will find 6 remotes. Calibrate those remotes by deciphering the word, and the 5-digit code at each station. You can track your progress there too. And heads up, you might want to use your phone or a notepad to jot down findings along the way. So it's pretty much a scavenger hunt that you can do maybe throughout the day, maybe in between doing stuff and other experiences, or if this is absolutely the only thing that you're doing here at Area 15. It's kind of cool that, you know, if you just want to get a feel for what the place is like, you can do this activity and learn more about the beginnings and the origin stories of Area 15. We're pretty much embarking on this right here, and it says in the app as we go forward. All right, signal idle, start. To start, go to any of the spots marked on the map, solve that puzzle, input that. All right, so how do we, so we're on the map. So there's a map option. There's 3 different like tabs here on the bottom, and this is the map right here. This is tools, which is interesting, specimen jars, lockers, circuit boxes, breach seals, mural, guard posters. All right, and that's the chat. That's what we're usually on. So let's go to map. So I'm gonna juxtapose this with the actual map from Area 15 that they provide on the website. All right, and we're gonna try to go to these locations and just see what happens, okay? Because I have absolutely no clue what is going to happen next. You know, what are we going to unlock? This is, I'm trying to make it more like a prerequisite, like a precursor to everything else we're going to do today. We goes into the tools tab, and then we go into circuit boxes, right?
What were the instructions again?
We have to go, the first thing we found is this kind of circuit breakers that have a tiny puzzle to it. So we found 2 of them, and on the map there should be more. So we're trying to walk and figure it out right now. Would it be right here, look, like right here.
Box 1. 2. It took us a second to figure it out, but your map only has 1 of the circuit boxes marked, even though there are 5. And if you go find that 1 box, it'll give you the word, and that's the word that you're supposed to input onto the chat. And then the code beneath it, you have to locate the other boxes, and each one's going to have a number in it. So that's what we're on right now.
Is that a 5?
I think so. So, then we just have to find 1.
So we found like 4. We have like 1. We have 1 more to go.
I have eyes on the last one.
Is it this one right here? It's not.
Wait, is this one?
Is this it?
Oh no, this isn't a circuit box. This is something else.
It's something else. So there's more.
Yeah,
There's just a circuit box.
Yeah, this is just a circuit box.
Yeah, so far this place has been pretty like just doing this little, it may not seem like much even though it's a free experience. Oh, look, we found it right here.
Now it's kind of nice because it forces you to wander around the building, which you might not do sometimes. 5 and 8.
So what is this?
Did we calibrate a remote or solve a puzzle?
Solve the puzzle. Now let's see what this is. Alright, Newt. Or is that Richie? That's Newt, right?
This looks like Jackson.
It does look like our friend. Alright, that's particle A15. The whole building's teeming with it. So there's particle A15. So remember, particle A15. Ask for details. onto the tools tab. Oh, there's a folder right there.
Pretty. What if it's...
Is there something in here that we need?
No idea.
Up.
Oh, I wonder actually.
Did we look in this one? Whoa. So look, there's an 8. There's an 8 right there. Sorry, so each locker has a number that's part of the puzzle. So we found an 8 on the pedal. They got the goods.
Each locker has a number in it, and then this is telling you what order it should go in on the puzzle screen, I think. Okay.
So there's 4. It's like film, like it's like a...
Oh, what's this button?
Oh, there's a button? Hit the button. Hold it, hold it. Maybe there's a number that will appear.
We did it!
Did we do the whole thing?
No.
Oh, we still got more to go?
Yeah. Las Vegas School for the Arts and the Robustly Exceptional. And she's so sweet.
So what I have to say about this interactive experience with your phone, it's pretty, like, it's quick. It's like, it's cool. So now we are on the hunt for a guard poster. Is this, I think it is. I think so, because it has that right there, right? All right, hint. Let's do a hint. Frequency, station, indicator, receiver. Since I was tripping out, so we made it. We figured out this code.
Oh man, an influx of PA15.
Was that a map? You can't really see it on here. You can't. Some type of map. And it says, I wonder what she was designing. Judging by the date, Haley must have been a student here when she was this school. One of the students disappeared. Uh-oh. So are we looking for missing people? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe we're looking for missing people.
Hey, this is Nav. Coming at you.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's his cousin.
So we are looking for missing people. Smart missing people, supposedly.
Great, great.
So I think this is a great usage of your phone, actually.
Yeah. So...
You need a light in there?
Is this like a put your hand in it kind of situation?
Why, what does it say?
ARE's experiment created 2 breaches into alternate universes that need to be contained. This one will give you the 5-digit code. Find the other breach seal to get the word for the remote. ARE is trying to cover it up, but you can find what you need if you have the right feel for it. Start with what is closest to you and work your way backwards. I don't know. This gives you the word, I guess.
I don't get it. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. It's like a finger. Is it like a finger maze of some sort?
Is it like that? I think it's a word.
All right, so this is the first one's a O. Oh, no, it's a...
It can't be an O.
A G. A 6. It's a 6. It's a 6. I might have got the second one wrong.
I think it's 063.
Well, so this one was really low key. We couldn't find it. It was right here. We were walking in this area right here for so long and we couldn't find it, but it's right there. All right, so let's try to figure this last one out. Do you have to stick your hand in that one too?
I don't like that.
All right, what does it say?
This one gets you the word though, that's what it says.
Is it the same thing? How does it feel? Does it feel different from the other one?
Yeah, it feels like rocks.
Does it feel like a challenge? It just feels like rocks. Like how would I
Get that? I don't know.
All right, so do you have a light? Oh, here, look. I don't know if you can see in there, but it says channel.
Oh.
Can you get that in there? Hold on. Letters that spell out channel in here. You can't really see. I can't put the camera like right in there, but that's interesting. So, channel. Yeah, we did it. All right. Remote number 4 is locked in. Let's celebrate. All right, and here's more. I will send you your Tilda Eduardo. We're working on the last 2 remotes. All right, so we got a new file. So this is a mural puzzle. So for this puzzle, all right, I don't know if you can see the shapes right here, the circle, all right? So one of the hints is to draw a straight line between them, and then if you draw a straight line, the number that intersects is what is the number that you need for the puzzle. So you can see them kind of scattered around. Here's a triangle, and if you line that up with the other triangle that's up there, you get the number 3.
Look what came through when you calibrated the 5th remote.
Security breach detected. Unauthorized personnel. All students, report to your staff. Unaccounted persons apprehended. Prepare to
All right, so here's the last one. And so you have to put your hand on the ones that correspond with each other. I mean, it looks pretty easy. If we're being honest, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You got it. It was. So the word is amplitude. Touch the tentacle. Touch the tooth. Tentacle. There. See, that's what I've been trying to get you to do. There you go. 12814. Put that in. Whoa, so the app's going crazy. The influx of particle PA15.
Haley and I work as a team, you know, and we wield particle A15 together. But keeping a channel like this open, man, it isn't easy. This is the most direct contact we've ever managed. We might only be able to come through in bursts. Just hang in there with us.
Maverick and I have been trapped between worlds together since our escape attempt as students.
Attempt? Hey, we escaped, alright? We just, wound up here instead. We opened the portal, but we didn't focus on where we wanted the portal to lead. We just wanted out. So we got, caught in the folds of the space-time fabric.
But when we sensed you, we knew now was the time to put all our energy into reaching back for our homeworld. What would you say your strengths are?
Creativity. I'm creative through and through. I think expansively and love to explore new ideas.
So you're like Maverick. He's the most talented artist I've ever met. It's like he can pull ideas from thin air. His music's amazing.
I already dropped a sample for him.
The world needs people like you. you were drawn here in the first place. Maybe someday we'll devise a way to travel back home for good. In the meantime, we're trusting you to be the keeper of our story.
We needed someone to know we're still out here. Someone with gifts like ours.
And we need to warn you about ARE.
Right. ARE's got their hands in every...
Cool.
Let's keep our meeting a secret, right? Because they're saying, that's not the only thing that we lost. All the fragments that were fed through that channel have been wiped from my system. Did you have... So, these guys are actually bad then, right?
There's a good chance.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because you look, it says, do you keep it a secret? Alright, so we finished the experience. Actually, it's pretty chock full of a lot of stuff that makes you run around Area 15. It's a cool little tool, a little free tool that is available for people to just go around and see visually what is offered, and it kind of just puts you in the mood for all the other experiences, because when you're looking for the breaches, when you're looking for the power boxes, when you're looking for the organic elements, it's in very random places that you have to go and look, so you have to look around. So I thought that was a really cool introduction into our day here. So far so good. That was really fun. It took us a little bit longer than I expected, but we had to hit up the bar, we had to pre-game before we did that, and I really wanted to take my time and see all of the lore that accompanies this place, because I really want this to have a foundation that can keep coming back to and looking at and go, oh, this is actually a real immersive experience with a backstory and all that stuff. So let's go to our second experience. We just got into the Dopeameme, like the first room here. It's actually really nicely themed, pretty cool. We haven't been in that room right over there, but we have to check in right here. It says a first step to a better you, okay? And here's the Dopeameme thing. We have our like little wristbands here, right? All right, and we're going to see. Oh, I love this beat. Anyway, all right, so tap bracelet. So it says, photo time, get ready to strike a pose and show us your mood. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some beautiful cross streets out of energy around now. One open lane one, we have three.
No. Let's retake that. Let's retake that. All right, I like that one better.
I need receipts.
So this is nicely themed for sure.
Don't forget to smile for the camera.
You guys got to tap it with your wristband right here. You're gonna wait for that beat. Wait, just a couple of things.
Thank you, boy.
Welcome to Project Dopeameme. I'm Dr. Google. While I'm unable to proffer a medical degree, I do have this fabulous lab coat on, which for you humans is useful enough. You're all about vision. Any species willing to inject literal toxins to alleviate wrinkles is in no position to quibble about the details of our hypothetical medical background anyway. Moving on, we are excited to announce Project Dopeameme has finally reached the human trial stage. These are typically only achieved after exhaustive laboratory and clinical research, but in this day and age, we don't have time for such trivialities. Today, the research is done with memes and quickly digestible video clips set to cute music. So, we moved straight into animal testing. Oh, no! Where were we? Ah yes, Project Dopeameme. It's more than just a clever portmanteau. We are in fact synthesizing dopamine to wean you off of memes, to rid you of the compulsion for social media. You see, what we discovered is social media is as damaging to the brain as other, better addictions. It floods the brain with dopamine and eventually damages the receptors, forcing the body to require more and more to recapture that rush. But you're chasing the dragon, and you'll never catch him. So how do we cure you? By fighting fire with fire. We give you dopamine, but not just any dopamine. Your dopamine, specific to you. Each human has a unique set of pleasure profiles and creates a very different type of chemical reaction. By studying your responses to different stimuli, we will synthesize an individualized dopamine tailored just for you. Your participation can pave the way for future generations to unplug from the constraints of social media, to free themselves from the digital ties that bind them, untethered from a fabricated world that has lost the beauty of honest, physical, interpersonal relationships. And by the way, please follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Right, we're going to begin our trial with some sorting of personalities using a baseline test.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm Daisy. I put the research in Dopameme Institute for Pleasure Research. Let's get started. If you've ever pretended to be on a call to avoid talking to someone, please proceed to the blue corner. Bunch of wackos, aren't you? But thank you for your honesty. You will now enter the cleansing hall before proceeding to the first research lab for further testing.
Room opened
Please
up.
proceed to the next test room.
I like it, it's cool. Okay, please stand by. Alright, so we're just waiting. Alright, so this is already is pretty cool. Like, the set design, I'm pretty impressed by. It feels amusement park. Oh, there we go. Light turn. Alright, so, do you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
Welcome to our first test room, Heavy Pedal. Both a nod to the musical preference of sadists and an indication this test will involve pedaling. While your personal experiences with dopamine release may be limited to the digitally induced variety, physical activity has been known to trigger the delicious neurotransmitter too. As you scroll social media, you usually do so from the comfort of your ever-expanding derrieres. This test will replace swiping with exercise. So in order to scroll content, you must pedal. The faster you pedal, the faster you scroll. Welcome to Part Due, where you will be forced to find true balance.
Oh, the door opened.
Please stop dawdling and make your way to the next test room.
There's like a little viewing room right here, look. What is this? I don't know. Oh.
Please proceed to the next test room.
You gonna open
This
the-
one, yeah, I got it.
How'd they get recordings of me from the bathroom?
Oh,
Oh.
green light.
Please proceed to the next test room.
Welcome to Not Guilty Pleasures, a test which will delve into fact versus fiction, and how naughty of a human are you willing to admit to being. You're late, Janky.
Yeah, I just woke up in a pool of my own blood and someone else's vomit.
Ah, yes, that. I may be trying to live as free. He'll be free.
They're like, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh no!
Are you twisted little savages? I'm not sure what brings more delight. The suffering of these little helpers, or the deviance of this group's darkest pleasures. Exquisite either way. Look at the damage your lies have wrought.
Oh yes.
There. Now that we have restored some balance, you may all move on to the next section of testing.
Please stop dawdling. Make your way to the next
I'm
test
trying
room.
not to. Ah!
That's very creepy.
Okay.
Welcome to your final test room. It is time now to unwind, to unplug, to recharge, to release that dopamine and find mindfulness. It is time to meditate. We invite you now to enter your personal isolation chambers and tap in with your bracelets.
So these stalls right here? These like bathroom stalls? Alright, all the way at the end for me. What is this? What is this? Let's see what do I have to do. Are you dancing?
No,
What? You gotta dance!
I can't. How do I feel?
Do I have to copy him? I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah, I bet because like I know they're watching on the camera. I bet
Come on. Alright, look, I'm doing the move. I'm just gonna do it. I want, man. So you want this? Is this what you want? Oh, okay. Dude, yeah, swing. Want this? Want this, huh? A lot of dancing,
I know.
even for a professional dancer. Can we do it? Oh, they're stealing my dopamine?
All the information. And these poor Homo sapien mongrels are none the wiser.
Oh, they may see it coming, dude. They can see us. Run!
Is there a two-way mirror in the bathroom, you freaks?
Okay, so that just happened. So yeah, this was a scam. You may as well rummage through the control room and try to steal back your data. I'm gonna take this out and call me an Uber out of here.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Phone is for Orpheus use only.
Oh, these are cool. Can I get this whole package?
Look at him dancing up a storm. Look at me not doing that.
So why is it, so we're gonna look at this later, but why do you have more dopamine to give? Is it because I was dancing so much? Is that why?
I wasn't even dancing.
Is that why? Those are our scores right there. And then they have right here the pictures of me dancing. And they always had a video.
Is it because I'm a sad person? Is it because I'm more sad than you?
Maybe. We'll figure out these figures later. But let's go ahead and finish the experience. Alright, so we just finished our like actual experience after doing the Origin quest. We did Dopeameme, and it was one of the funnest things I have done here in Vegas. It has a lot of character, it has a lot of fun elements, a lot of twisted elements. It has you exercising actually, so it's like a kind of a full body workout. I like the theming, I like the animations, I like the dialogue in it, so that was really fun to experience, to get through the different rooms. I like how they decorated them. So yeah, this was really dope. I gave it, of course, it's dope because it's Dopeameme. But yeah, I gave this experience an excellent review. Actually, if you leave a review, they give you this cool sticker. That they give me this Dopeameme sticker. Alright, so there's a lot of cool stuff here, but the creator of Kid Robot has made this place here for Area 15, and everybody's playing their part really well. I love the kind of street art graffiti style of this place. I've always loved Kid Robot, so I think this is a great addition and a great staple here at Area 15. So let's go on our next one. We have such a jam-packed itinerary. Alright, so let's go ahead and particle quest it up. So this is what it looks like. So then you have to scan that up there. Oh, I don't know if you can see the difference here. All right, so let's just head out towards there, and then we'll find more. We'll find more, okay?
There aren't a lot of particles in this location, but it's an excellent choice for someone who's fairly new to this. If you choose to activate this symbol, you'll be greeted by my particle flow puzzle. If you're looking for a bigger challenge and a larger particle payoff, I'd recommend moving on to a different symbol.
Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, up here. Na 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 na.
I like how you're singing with it when there's not even tones to the.
Yes, there is. You just can't hear it. Oh, I did it.
Your progress has been updated on the particle meter.
Oh, see that? The particle meter right there.
Hello, friend.
Thank you.
I'm Haley, but don't let anyone hear you mention my name, because there might be people here that can't be trusted. I know you're one of us because we took your picture with a camera with a rainbow glass lens, and it showed us that you have a powerful vortex. We've also been monitoring how you've been playing Particle Quest, and this may sound strange, but people who play with a certain aggressive attitude can't absorb the particles. Dr. Dworkin concocted these games as a way to protect the particles from people who want to use them for evil. Instead, he wanted them to reach people like you and me, people who could help the particles do the good that they were meant to do for our planet. That's all I can tell you for now. Go, collect more particles, and we'll talk again soon.
Whoa.
You'll be greeted by my particle flow puzzle.
If you choose to activate it.
For a bigger challenge and a larger particle payoff,
Always like kind of check in with her. Okay. Totally normal. Report back.
Great job. You've managed to release all of the particles stored in this location. Your progress has been updated on the particle meter.
So we have to fill that up.
We have to fill that up.
I'd like to tell you more about the particles beyond our solar system that have been watching us to see if we would make the same mistakes they had made that nearly destroyed their planet. Their scientists got concerned when they saw things like our forests and ice caps getting smaller. To help us, they decided to send us the greatest invention.
You'll be greeted by tales to create a flow path through the structure. You might find that you're most effective if you get into a flow state yourself.
The easy one.
Great job. You've managed to install the particle store in this location. Your progress has been updated.
See, like the particle quest is cool. I don't know if it relays over here on the screen, but it is a cool augmented reality to where you point this little screen out, and then like a bunch of different graphics will pop up and make it seem like it's actually in the scene when it's just in the screen. So we found, I think, enough particles. So once you'll get a little puzzle that you'll do on the touch screen, and then you'll get released these certain particles, which moves you on to the next one. There's like a product circle that fills up to let you know your progress, right? So let's go to the last one. There are other ones, but we're gonna finish this one out because we still have a lot to do and there's not a lot of time left. So let's go ahead and find it. And supposedly it'll activate the tree. So there was one symbol I saw here, but it didn't look like the other symbol. So I think this is it right here. Is that it? You think that's it? We tap it?
Excellent. You made it. Now keep your eye on the top of the Oddwood tree. It uses its light to send positive light force and particles into the world. And if you see a branch start to flash, it means that the particles you collected today are being converted into good vibes.
Alright, so the last one.
We made great progress in forwarding our mission today thanks to your excellent performance in Particle Quest. When you saw the tree shimmer, it was delivering transformative particles into the world. Well done! But be careful not to discuss our achievements with anyone and never mention my name. You see, to protect myself, I had to go underground. I faked my own death to get away from some very shady people who kept following me everywhere. I don't even think they were from the Defense Department, but all I know is that someone out there wants to use these particles for nefarious purposes, so we need to get them out to the world so they can do the good they were meant to do before they fall into the wrong hands. And thanks to you, we made significant progress today, so until next time, stay safe and stay positive.
Go and stand up down there on the cart. I'm going to explain a few. number 6. Look at, I got the highest score.
Well, number 6, that's just based off of where you were. But
Oh, okay.
like,
No, but like
it's
1.
It's the score.
I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. We just got out of Army of the Dead, the VR experience here at Area 15, and I'm gonna have to say I was pretty impressed with how they made it, how they used some of the technological advancements and some of the restrictions they had to make it feel a lot more immersive. So what it is, basically, the plot line is, you know, if you've seen the movie Army of the Dead, it takes place here in Las Vegas. It's just a contained biohazard zone. It's just a contained biohazard zone here where there is a lot of zombies running around, and you're in a taco truck that is converted into pretty much a roving zombie killing machine that is outfitted with bars, and you have guns in it. So it's kind of your typical AR experience, but the way that they innovated it is that they have you inside the truck, and inside the truck it moves. All right, so the you don't move, which I thought initially was going to be kind of a setback in the experience, but they actually used it to their advantage because you're kind of just stationary in the taco truck, but you can move around within your space in the taco truck. As you're looking around in the taco truck, you can see everything that's happening. So the VR is not bad, and as it moves around and it's synced up with the sound and the music and the floor shaking, and I did feel it rock back and forth, you do get the sense that you are moving. The illusion actually works, and it's cool because there's a lot of action happening 360 all around you. But although it was really, really good, the VR helmets, or at least the VR helmets in our group, glitched out. So all of the characters, and this is another cool thing, is you pick your characters, and which was also kind of a pity, is you pick out your individual avatars with, you know, what type of gun that they have and what type of other accessories that they have, so that when you go into the game and you're looking at the other characters, that's what they are. That's what's represented in their avatar. But for ours, like, it was literally just legs that went up to the neck. Like, so it was just legs. There was no torso, there was no like midsection, there were no arms. So that kind of like pulled me out of the immersion, but it wasn't too big of a deal. But I feel like compared to the other VR experiences that they have here, it probably is definitely the best one, and the one that they should follow suit more. So I definitely had fun. So it turns out there are a lot of things to do here at Area 15, so much so that we had to break it up into 2 videos. So please subscribe and come back so you can check out part 2 of our Area 15 video. And don't forget, Area 15 does not exist.